Welcome to the online studio of Pilates Cure. Today's class is a socks and blocks class. You're going to need 2 yoga blocks, a pair of socks, and a pretty large open space in your house. If you have hardwood floors, that would be ideal, but if carpet's all you got, it'll work. Just know you're not going to slide quite as easily, so that's okay. Just do with what you have. All right, today's class is a lot of planking. That means we're going to be heavy on the wrist, a lot of this class. Take breaks when you need to. Reverse that stretch in the wrist when you need to. Roll your wrist. Flamenco hands are going to be your friends here. Reverse it. Do whatever you need to. Shake it out. Okay. Honor your wrist. If you're not used to this much planking, they will probably feel tender and fatigued. It's going to take a bit to build up to this. Okay. So listen to your body. Lots of planking, lots of arm, core, and leg work. All right, let's get started. We're going to be starting standing, and we're going to do a little warm up to get going. All right, so this section of class is great for a warm up for the rest of the socks and blocks class, or it's great for a warm up before any other workout. Or if you just want to move for about 5 or 10 minutes, but not anything too strenuous. You're going to grab your yoga block and put it between your feet. I'm really squeezing in at the ankle and the heel, so I'm not bowed outward, and I'm really squeezing in at the big toe, that ball of the big toe. So my legs are very active. Nice tall Pilates posture. I'm going to take a nice big inhale as I circle the arms up. Arms with ears, nod the chin to the chest. Continue squeezing into the yoga block as I roll down towards the floor. You go as low as you go. Whatever that looks like is perfect. Take an inhale at the bottom. On an exhale, draw the navel up to the spine. Think squeezing into the yoga block. Think tuck your tailbone under. Push the hip bones back. Belly button back. And then rib bone by rib bone, we reach up higher than we were before. Circle the arms down, re-engage into that yoga block. And we're going to lift the arms back up for our last one. Shoulders draw down. Nod the chin to the chest. Look into the belly. Your hip bones are the last thing to travel with you. As we go down, squeezing into the yoga block, reaching it maybe further this time, maybe not. Again, it doesn't matter. We're just warming up. And then exhale, squeeze into that yoga block. Power through the legs, power through the core. And we circle all the way up and circle the arms down. Go ahead and turn your yoga block so it is now on the flatter of the two sections. And I want you to stand on the yoga block. If this is not right for you today, just do this section on the floor, okay? But if you choose to, go ahead and stand on the yoga block for me. And I want you to find the spot that you can balance. Your heels will probably be off the backside, and your toes will probably be somewhere right near that front edge. Again, Pilates posture, you're engaged. That energy you found in your legs earlier with that roll down, find it again here. There's a nice engagement, powerhouse. So we've got energy in the glute, energy in the belly. You're balanced. So your heels aren't sunk under. I'm going to look straight ahead, and I'm going to lift up to a releve, and then I'm going to lower down, heels in line with toes. Lift up to that releve, and then lower down, heels in line with toes. One more time. Lift to the releve, lots of energy in the leg. Lower down. Now let the heels sink low, but don't flip your yoga block over. It's as low as I can go without flipping my yoga block over. I'm going to bend my right knee, and then I'm going to switch. Try not to bob my head around too much. So just think from hips down or moving. So we're trying to find the control. We're trying to find our center. How do we move from center? Meaning, how do we move the legs, but we're anchored into our powerhouse? All right, one more set. And then lift and step back. All right, ankles should feel good and warm. Roll the ankles if you need. And we're going to go, we don't need our yoga blocks for this one. And we're going to go into a little standing lunge to warm up. So feet are about hip distance apart. Crease at the hips, nice flat back. So it is important to note we're not arched, we're not rounded. flat back, as flat as you can keep it. So you just go from standing tall posture, crease at the hips. There we go. Hands can go wherever you want. Hands to the hips to make sure you're not flipping the hips. Or I like to move my hands just to get a little extra movement in the body and also a little bit more warm up. So I'm gonna think, stand anchor on my left leg, and I'm gonna reach my right leg back. The toe stays on the floor the whole time. And we're gonna pull and push and pull and push. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one coming up. We're gonna come in and pause. We're gonna reach out, circle around, come in, reach out, circle around, come in. I don't care what your arms do. Whatever they want to do is fine. Woo! I can't look around though, I know that. All right, last one. And then we're gonna switch sides. Okay, so we're gonna stand on our right leg, bend that left leg, crease to the hips, draw the navel in. And we're gonna switch and switch. Well, not really, I guess we're just swinging the arms would be a better word than switch. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, here we go. We're gonna pause, we're gonna reach back, circle around, come in, reach back, circle around, come in. Last 4, 3, 2, we got one more. And stand. All right, roll the ankles if you need to. Now grab your yoga blocks again. I'm gonna move my camera down just a little bit. And I want you to kneel on both yoga blocks. So knees on the yoga blocks, hands to the floor. All right, we're gonna take our right leg off the yoga block and it's straight behind us. Our hip didn't move a whole heck of a lot right there. How far can you circle that leg forward? And then how far can you cross the other side? So that's our move. We circle forward and back. And we have 6, 5, navel is up to spine. And 4, last 3, you're pushing the floor away with the hands. Last 2, hopefully that hip's getting looser. Last 1. Come back in, right knee goes on, left leg shoots out without a lot of discrepancy, a lot of shifting at the hip. You're pushing the floor away, so we're not slumped in the shoulders. Active through the arms. We circle the arm up and back. 7. Breathing deeply, using that breath to activate your deep powerhouse. 5, 4, these are one of my favorites. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your quadruped position. All right, go ahead and come off your yoga blocks. So that was just a little warm up. You could use that warm up as a standalone movement session when you just have a quick few minutes and you want to move your body and loosen up some joints. It is also great to use as a warm up for another workout. In particular, it is great to lead into our socks and blocks full length workout, which is a lot of planking, arm, core, and leg work. That workout can be found on the online studio of Pilates Cure on-demand membership, where all of our videos are housed and you can join that membership. It's a monthly membership. We're constantly putting new videos in there and it's all things that you can do at home. For now, I thank you for watching. I am Andrea Nichols from the online studio of Pilates Cure, and I will see you soon.